Hello and welcome to Samantha Rose Yoga. Today we'll be doing a 10-minute morning yoga stretch, which is suitable for all levels. Feel free to modify or skip poses as needed. I recommend having either a yoga block, a cushion, or pillow nearby for this practice, although it is optional. Let's begin sitting upright on our heels. Feel free to sit up on a block or cushion to make space in the hips. Knees can be together or apart. Let's begin to walk the hands forward nice and slowly here. Maybe staying on the hands or maybe coming onto the elbows. Option to place a yoga block under the forehead or the chest, or to rest the forehead on stacked forearms or hands, ensuring the hips stay on the heels. If you're using a yoga block, remember that the yoga block has 3 different heights to choose from. Let's begin to cultivate a slower, deeper breath, filling the belly and the lower back, relaxing into this shape. Allow the eyes to close and take a moment of stillness. Last few breaths here. On our next inhale, slowly and mindfully press yourself up onto the hands and knees, bringing the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, fingers spread wide. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, and head lifts last. Exhale, tailbone tucks, spine rounds, and chin comes to the chest. Inhale to arch the spine, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, rounding the spine and pressing the floor away. 3 more rounds of cat and cow, moving with breath, warming up the spine. Last one here. Good. Inhale to a neutral spine and tuck the toes. Exhale, press the hips back towards the heels and begin to lift them, maintaining a flat back. Begin to pedal out the feet, warming up our calves, warming up our hamstrings. Knees can be bent a little or a lot. Last 2 breaths here, finding a moment of stillness if you'd like. Next, inhale, bend the knees and look forward between the hands. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, helping it there if you need to. Inhale to rise, arms overhead, on the hips or on the thigh. Exhale, sink the hips forward, keeping the hips square to the front of the mat. Inhale to hold our low lunge. Exhale, sink a little deeper, stretch the hip flexor. Inhale, straighten the front leg, stretch the hamstring. Exhale, hips forward into our low lunge. 2 more times, back and forth, moving with the breath. Inhale to straighten the right leg. Exhale to hold and gently fold forward. One long, deep breath here. Exhale, maybe folding a little deeper. Inhale, shift the hips forward, plant the hands. Exhale, hips up and back to down dog. Inhale here, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, left foot stepping between the hands this time. Inhale to rise tall. Exhale to sink hips forward, keeping them square. Long, deep breath in, and a long, deep breath out. Inhale to straighten the left leg. Exhale to bend it and sink those hips. 2 more, warming up our hamstrings, warming up our hips. Last one here. Good. Next inhale, straighten that left leg, leave a micro bend in the knee. Exhale to fold forward and stay for one more breath. On our next inhale, we'll bend into the left knee, plant the hands, and exhale to lift the hips up and back to down dog for the last time, holding for one breath. One more inhale here, and exhale, slowly lower the knees to the mat and find any comfortable seat. Feel free to sit on a cushion or a block. Feel free to sit cross-legged or on your heels. As we take our next inhale, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, gently side bend over to the left. With each inhale, send your breath into that right lung, and exhale to soften gently into that side bend, keeping the chest nice and open here. One more long, deep breath in, and a long, deep breath out. Next, inhale, rise nice and tall, lengthen the spine, and exhale to gently twist through the spine towards the left. 3 deep breaths here. Sit a little taller through the spine with each inhale. Relax into this twist with each exhale. Head can stay neutral or look over the shoulder for a gentle neck stretch. Next, inhale, untwist. Raise the arms overhead once again. Exhale to bend the other way. 3 long, deep breaths here. Relax the shoulders. Next, inhale, we sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twisting through that spine, using the arms for support. Enjoying this gentle twist for 3 full breaths. On our next inhale, we'll come through center. Feel free to close the eyes here or soften the gaze. Allow your breath to find its natural rhythm. Taking a moment to check in. Just notice how you're feeling and take a moment to show some gratitude that you showed up for yourself today. On our next inhale, let's bring our arms overhead. And exhale to bring the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.